Well, good evening, people. Welcome to Unwine and Speak. I'm Stacy, and this is my husband, Terry.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to our channel.
Yes. Today we are talking to you about a topic that is near and dear to our heart. We're just going to be real with you guys today. I don't even know where to start. With it being such a touchy subject. But the passing of one of the great Lakers legend, Kobe Bryant, has brought about a lot of just heartfelt moments in everyone's life. Kobe was someone that touched so many lives, men, women, children of all cultures all around the world. So we just want to speak about just the feelings of love, family, friendship, just how important it is, even when you think that something small is so big that it's blown out of proportion, that it causes loved ones to be at strife with each other for months, days, weeks, years at a time.
Yes, exactly what my wife is saying. I mean, it's a shocker. Everybody's shocked about this. I mean, of course, you don't expect this to happen, like Kobe, not Kobe Bryant, But it just shows that these kind of things can happen to anybody at any time, that our life can change at a blink of an eye for the good or for the bad,
Absolutely.
At any time. And you're not going to be ready. You never know. So to me, it was just like an eye-opener, like, man, just...
he was so young.
He had so much more life, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, and even his daughter, Gianna, was on the helicopter as well, along with some other individuals that were on the plane, or the helicopter, my bad. On this helicopter, so many families that particular incident affected. So many families. And like I said, Kobe was a part of people's family that he never knew. They followed him from high school because he was drafted for the NBA from high school. Actually, to our local NBA chapter, the Charlotte Hornets. He was drafted first by them, 13th pick. He never got to play with them because he was traded off before he could actually play on the first game. But he was drafted for our local NBA team. And like I said, he has just affected so many people that he knew, people that he didn't know. Miss Gianna, same thing. Dying at such an early age. Most people have this misconception that, oh, I'm going to live for this amount of years or this amount of years. Oh, I have 20 more years to live, because most people pass away at in their 80s or 70s or in their 90s. But ladies and gentlemen, people are dying of all ages
You never
today. When we were younger, we never thought about how younger people can pass away just like older people. It was just this stigma that it was always older people that would leave this world before the younger people. But my goodness, this generation now, the younger are going before the old. The old people, or older people, excuse me, no disrespect. The older people, seasoned people, are living to 100 years old these days. And the younger people are not even making it to 50. Some of them not even to 40 because of the culture, and because of, let's just say, our steps have already been ordered for us. First and foremost, our steps have already been ordered for us. Today's society is just so much different than it used to be.
Yeah, so, I mean, I know, like, during the day, it just weighed heavy on me. I mean, just thinking about it, and I stopped and just grabbed my phone, and me and her went together. But I just wanted to make sure she know how much I love her, how much I appreciate her, just to let her know I was thinking about her, and I try to let her know, and it made me want to let her know every time I can, how I feel about her. And cause when we leave each other in the morning or at night or when we're going to sleep or whatever, you guys know what I'm trying to say. You never know if that's your last hour, your last day. So if you have any of your loved ones, reach out to them, let them know how much you care. If you had some kind of falling out, make it right. Live your every day as your last. Stop waiting. Okay, I'm gonna wait till this time to do this, or something that you always wanted to do it now. Live your life now. Whatever you want to do right now. Forget about waiting, because you don't even know if you're gonna be here. So
yes, like my husband said, if you have that strife with a loved one, reach out to them. Because I tell you, we always try to point the finger and blame. But there's no sin greater than the other besides blasphemy. So if a person has done anything to you, or you have done anything to that person, please be the bigger person. Talk to that person. Apologize. Make it right. Like my husband says, make it right. Because there's no need to feel sorry or have the I shoulda or I coulda if that time comes for that person, or you feel like you get into a situation where you're on your last leg with health wise or whatever, and you wish that you could have done those things. So try to make
be that bigger person.
Be that bigger person. Make things right. Sometimes it takes being the bigger person to apologize, to come forward, to make things right. Do it on your part at least. You can only be held accountable for what you do or what you don't do. But just please try to make it right with people and try to get along with people. If you're gonna be buying flowers if someone passes away, why not send them the flowers now where they can see them?
Yes.
When they can smell them.
Yes.
If you want to just hold them or hug them and kiss them,
yes,
why not do it now?
Yeah.
Because when they're gone, they won't know that you've done it. So then it wouldn't mean as much as it should have meant if they were still living.
Exactly.
People still need to feel like when they make a mistake that they're still loved, that they're still a part of something, a part of a family. So, I mean, I've seen a lot of people on social media going on there apologizing to their family members, apologizing to their friends, apologizing to their daughters. Case in point, T.I. It was such a big blown up thing about the statement with him and his daughter and her doctor's appointments and stuff like that. He's a big man to go and apologize to his wife, to his children, to make things right with them. Because family is what we have. Family is what we have. No matter if you like the family or don't like the family, guess what? The family is yours, whether you're living or you're passed away. You were born into that family. That is your family. Mm-hmm. Every family has ups and downs. Everybody has someone in their family that's that person. You know what I'm saying? But that person still is a human. So we can just make it right. Kobe and Gianna's relationship, I'm not sure how much a relationship. I'm sure it was a glorious relationship between him and Natalia, but it was so out there on his relationship with Gianna, and that speaks volumes. That speaks volumes. Dads, be there for your children. Mom, be there for your children. Be that ear for them. Be that shoulder for them. be the encouragement that they need. Because sometimes anybody, whether it's family or friends, sometimes they're just down, and it just takes a small snippet of something positive to make them feel loved, to make them feel that they are someone. Some of those certain statements can prevent people from committing suicide.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So this loss with Kobe and his daughter has been a huge one for the nation, a huge one for the country, in the U.S., in Europe, all over the world. Kobe has built a name for himself, and Gianna was on her way. She was little Kobe, is what they used to call her.
Yeah.
And that name and his name will live on. And I feel like he deserves to be honored.
Yes.
And let this be a step towards the right direction in making positive gestures towards people and positive gestures towards family members, whether you've been wronged or if you've wronged someone. Let this be the first step to a positive note on your growth and on the growth of all of your relationships that you are a part of.
Exactly, y'all. Let this be an
Sad.
eye opener, and yeah. So
Reach out and tell someone that you love them. If you haven't spoken to them in years, reach out and tell someone you love them.
And the old saying still about going to sleep. Don't go to
Yes.
sleep when you're mad. Just make it right. You never know, y'all, if it's your last moment. So just can't stress that enough. He wasn't expecting to get on that plane, and for the plane to go down, you just gotta. You never know.
So make sure you tell your loved ones that you love them, your friends that you love them. Use this as an example. Like my husband said, that this very moment could be your last. Let your last moment be a positive one. I love you, honey.
I love you too, baby.
So until we see you guys again, we're going to continue to unwind and take a moment for those that you love, those that we have lost in the past, and those that are in the sick and shut in right now that can't do for themselves. We're going to take a moment for them. Until then, unwind and continue to speak the truth and show love.
Have a good night, everybody.